It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
It's the... Saul Canelo out. Welcome inside this unique environment. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Swing and a miss with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Beautiful counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Catch and shoot. His jab just got blocked. Just avoids the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. You're stepping.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Every time they throw a shot, they get very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Benavidez that last round?
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Feel good?
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Get back out there and win the round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into...
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
David Benavidez might be ready to go. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his... Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Does well to block that left jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Should have landed against Roberto.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The Mexican monster's in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You are
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Get your mind back. Get your...
nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused.
There's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.